Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PXS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a few days ago, so that is where these green and red line annotations are coming from, but after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of this line down here. Sure, that level still pertains, it's just not relevant anymore, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines all over the place, so let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that doesn't even made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video previously, hopefully you remember me talking about 240 as a level of resistance, but now that the price is up above that area, that would be one of the newer areas of support. The ideal level of support, I mean, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above the $3 mark. But with that being said, if the price does fall below 3, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because not only do you have 240 as support, taking a step back and looking at things from the big picture point of view, you have the overall trend indicator right there, that purple line, which is the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very straightforward yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. This right here being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch the purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above $3 would be great, but from the big picture, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are hanging out at, as of right now, going into tomorrow, 345 seems to be public enemy number 1, so keep an eye on that. Overall, though, resistance levels, I mean, they matter, but they don't matter, because what matters the most is just going through healthy consolidations and building higher bases, which is what this chart has been doing. And as the longer-term holders, I'm sure, have noticed that as long as the price just builds higher lows, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on the healthy consolidations and building higher lows, and just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.